Welcome to today's Explainer. The year 2026 brings some very big changes. Normally, we just watch the big news stories, but we often miss the hidden rules. These unseen rules actually control our daily lives. Today, we will uncover these hidden systems together. We will use clear examples to understand our changing world. Let's jump right in. Here is our agenda for today. It is our map to show how these 5 simple topics connect big countries to small families. First, we have money and global trade. Second, new worlds for North America. Third, how AI changes the office. Fourth, countries building their own AI. And finally, the real cost of care. Let's get started. Let's start with Section 1, Money and Global Trade. We will look at money first to understand how the big economy works. Take a look at this number. Japan's economy grew by 2.9% in the first part of 2026. Experts at the Daiwa Institute actually changed their guess recently. They moved their expected number up. So why did they do this? Well, people are buying more things in stores right now. Also, companies are selling more goods to other countries. This is very good news. It shows the market is strong and active. Now we move to Section 2, New Rules for North America. These trade rules will affect businesses all over the world. The USMCA trade agreement is a very big deal. It creates a special trade area for the United States, Mexico, and Canada. Think about a car factory for a moment. Workers make car parts in Mexico, then trucks carry those parts across the border to the United States. This creates one giant connected market. But the rules for this huge market face a big test very soon. Let's look at the timeline. In December 2025, leaders held public hearings. Regular people shared their ideas and worries. Next, in January 2026, a detailed plan went to the U.S. Congress. But July 2026 is the most important month. A joint review begins then. All 3 countries must sit down and talk. They must decide if the current rules are working well. If they disagree, trade could really slow down. This could hurt companies and jobs everywhere. This brings us to Section 3, AI changes the office. We hear a lot about AI these days. Let's look at what it really means for our daily jobs. We need to understand the difference between DX and AX. Digital transformation is called DX. DX simply changes paper into digital files. It is like scanning a paper letter. You just save it on a computer. AI transformation is called AX. AX is completely different. AX uses AI to make actual business decisions. For example, AI can look at a store's shelves. The AI notices products are selling fast. Then, the AI decides to order more products automatically. So AI does not just store data, it takes action. This changes how everyone works. Of course, new technology brings new dangers, but we can easily fix these AI risks with simple steps. First, we have data leaks. Workers might put secret company data into a public AI tool. The fix is simple. We must make clear rules for all workers. Second, we have fake videos. Bad people use AI to make fake faces and voices. They try to steal money. The fix is a face-to-face check or a special password. Third, AI can make fact errors. AI might write wrong facts in a report. We fix this by always using human checks. A real person must always read the final document. Let's move to Section 4. Countries build their own AI. Technology is not just for companies anymore. It is a matter of national safety. This brings us to sovereign AI. This simply means a country controls its own computer models and data. It does not rely on foreign companies. Imagine if a country puts its secret government data into a foreign computer. That is very risky. If the foreign company stops working, the government might stop working. So countries are building their own local AI systems now. They want to completely own the servers and the information. Building a local AI brings many great benefits. First, it protects local data. Important information stays safely inside the country. Second, it uses the local language perfectly. It understands local culture and business habits. Third, it creates new business. Local companies can make and sell new AI services. Finally, it keeps knowledge safe. A country's books, ideas, and history are protected. They become a safe, digital asset for the future. Finally, we reach Section 5, the real cost of care. We often think of childcare as a private family matter, but it is deeply connected to the hidden rules of our society. We must ask a serious question today. Who really does the care work at home? Who actually raises the babies and cleans the house? Governments often talk about giving extra money to parents. They talk about making new laws for time off work. But there is a hidden rule here. The physical work is still mostly done by women. Or richer families pay low-wage workers to do this work. Our whole economy relies on this hidden labor. We need to talk honestly about who does the physical work every single day. The true problems of childcare are very concrete things. First, parents lack time. Parents work full-time jobs. They simply do not have enough hours in the day. Second, families lose their networks. Many families live far away from grandparents today. This makes them feel very isolated. Third, society blames parents. Society tells parents they must solve these big problems all alone. Giving a family extra money does not buy more hours in the day. It does not give them a local community to help them out. I want you to think about this final question. What are the hidden rules in your own life? Today we looked at money, trade rules, AI in the office, and raising families. Unseen rules control many choices we make. Tomorrow when you go to work, look closely. When you buy a product at the store, ask questions. Ask yourself why things work the way they do. Are you following a rule you cannot see? Keep learning and keep asking questions. Thank you for joining me for this explainer.